What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to my boy Naveed. This dude right here, man, comments on my posts, has questions. He's engaging with what I'm putting out. He's finding value in what I'm putting out, and I freaking love him for that, man. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, digital marketing, Facebook advertising, affiliate marketing, I'm not a guru by any means at all, but I'm in the trenches every day with you guys. I'm building a social media agency every single day. It's what I do full time. It's what I've been doing since 2016. I'm catching affiliate marketing commissions. I'm catching YouTube, Google AdSense money every month, commissions. And so I'm just building a business around social media marketing and Facebook advertising. And it's something I've been doing full time since 2016. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, I may not know all the answers at all, but I can for sure, put in my 2 cents or give you my perspective or give you my answer to whatever question you may have. So shout out to Naveed. He's always asking amazing questions, and I wanted to kind of help him with this one, and at the same time help all of you guys as well, that might be looking into Kartra for the first time. So he asked right here, on your Kartra basic account, how many clients or clients accounts you or one can handle? Okay, maximum number, please. Really interesting question, really good question. Shout out to Naveed. Subscribe to his channel, you guys. He's putting out some information. 2020 is going to be his year for sure. Surrounding himself with mentors, finding good people to learn from, and he's on fire. So subscribe to his channel for sure. But let me answer it this way, and let me kind of tell you how I do it. And everyone has a little, different approach to it. But here's kind of what I've been doing. So first of all, the basic account is this one over here. So let me show you the basic account. The basic Kartra plan is this starter plan. Okay, the one to the very left. Okay, so this 14-day trial. And then after that, it's $99 a month. I literally just got off of a call, and I'm going to show you the exact email that I sent her. In fact, I'll show it to you right now. This email was sent 40. Let me refresh this. This email was sent to a social media client that I just onboarded. Normally, I'll have this email go out. Yeah, 44 minutes ago. Normally, I have this email regarding Kartra, regarding landing pages and email automation. That's all part of my email autoresponder that is going to drip on my social media clients. This is one of my clients, and she'll get that email over the next few days regarding Kartra. My affiliate link, everything is in that email, and I have it set up in a sequence where, whenever anyone opts in, AKA becomes my social media client, they get the next 5 emails, for example, over the next few days. So I already have it set up in that fashion where she's going to get this, an email like this regarding Kartra, no matter what. But she wanted to know about it now. Like, she's all, David, I have business. I want to know about the Kartra account now. And so I sent her this link. But at the same time, what I want you to understand is kind of how I do it. So this right here, this starter plan right here. Actually, that's what I was going to say. This client that I was speaking to, she's all, David, $99 a month. She's all, I pay way more than that just for a CRM. And a CRM is just like a software to hold all of her leads, right? And from the CRM, sometimes you can email them. It's just a lead management type of software that most businesses have to manage all their damn contacts, right? So she's all, David, I spend way more than $100 just for my CRM. And that's why, it was easy for me to justify this. I said, the reason why I use Kartra is because it comes with my landing pages, my email automation, and my calendar. And when I'm speaking to clients, I don't need to tell them about all this other random stuff. Like over here, my products, my forms, my memberships, my videos, my calendars, my help desk, my campaigns. When I'm talking to my social media clients, I'm not telling them about any of this other crap. All I'm talking about and all I'm trying to plant in their mind is landing pages, email autoresponder, and your calendar. That's it. So when I can just focus and tell them, hey man, this is why you're going to need it. And at $99 a month, you're not going to be able to find these platforms anywhere else. Because again, what's the biggest competitor? ClickFunnels At $97, it's pretty much just the landing pages. And if you want other services, now they have the funnel flicks, which is $297. So for $300 a month, now you're going to get all this other stuff. But just to start out, there's nothing that compares, so I tell them it's the landing pages, it's the email autoresponder, and it's the calendar. And that's what I want them to kind of, what I want to plant in their mind to be able to justify why it's worth $99 a month. And normally what I'll do is I do it two different ways. So that would be the starter package, right? So on this package right here, Naveed, this is the specs on it, right? These are the numbers up to 2,500 leads, one custom domain, 15,000 emails. So here is the actual specs of it all. And that's at $99 a month. Now, there's two different ways that I'll do this. Number one, the first way is that, let's say, for example, and again, if you've caught any of my previous videos, I start social media clients small as in a few hundred, right? I'll start them small. And then if they are really on the same page as me, then I'll end up upselling them to a monthly retaining client. But as my business model changes here in 2020, I'm going to all digital courses. I want to start teaching people how to do it themselves. And that's where my whole online course will come in. But the business model I've been operating on for the past few years is to start them small and then upgrade them, upsell them to get them on a monthly retaining package with me. So with that being said, what I would normally do is, let's say, for example, one way, the first way I would do it is I would say, okay, for the first month, we can use my software. We can use my Kartra account. I have everything already. I could put together, because to tell you the truth, man, here's the reality. It literally takes you, once you learn the Kartra system, it takes me, like, no joke, it'll take me literally 2 minutes to put together a page. Of course, you got to edit. Of course, you want to, make it to your liking. But as far as just the shell and the template of it all, first of all, the template's already done. Like, you come in a Kartra, there's a million templates that you can choose from. But as far as doing any kind of little change to it, dude, a couple minutes, like, if that. So normally what I do in the very beginning is I'll start them on my account and I'll say, okay, I'll create the landing page in my account. The email, the list, I'll set up a list for you in my account. The email sequence, I'll set it up in my account. And even your calendar, I'll set it up in my account. And I'll do that normally for the first month, right? So if we're really, now this is an upgraded client. This is a client that went from a few hundred to now paying me a few thousand. We're now at that point, okay? So once they become a retaining client, then I'll say, okay, for the first month, we can use my Kartra account and I'll get everything going. And once we start capturing leads, you're going to want your own account, because you're going to want to be able to log in. You're going to want to be able to manage those leads. You're going to want to be able to look at those leads, because when I set it all up on my end, let's say, for example, I set up an email list or an email sequence. Okay. When those automated emails go out, okay, let's say it's for a plumber. I set up a simple landing page for a plumber where I'm running Facebook ads for a plumber, driving it to a landing page. I'm capturing that lead for the plumber. That lead is going onto a list that's in my Kartra account. That lead is going into an email autoresponder, which is in my Kartra account. And as those emails go out to those leads, you can change it inside Kartra, which is super simple. This is basic stuff, where that lead is seen john@plumber.com. So the email that the email address that the email is coming from is from John. When that lead replies to that email, they're replying to John. So I can easily, that's why it's no big deal for you to use my account for the first month, just until we get the ball rolling, so you can see the real benefits. Because the email, the lead, they're going to think it's they're not going to know any different. It's not going to say my name nowhere in there. So option one is I'll give them the ability to just use mine. John, I'll set up a quick landing page. I'll set up an email list. I'll set up a sequence. Aside of that, there's really nothing else. And then the calendar link. Aside of that, there's nothing else that I need to do for John. He can use my account for the first month. And so that's normally how I'll do it. And then after the first month, after we're really crushing it and things are really starting to crank up, we're capturing more leads, we're running more Facebook ads, I'll reach back out to John and I'll say, John, now it's time that you have your own account. And then that's when I'll send them a link to for my Kartra affiliate, and they'll set up their own account. Okay. And at that point, we're not talking like hundreds of leads later. I mean, we're talking just a few. It's only been a month. So depending on how badass you are with your leads, with your Facebook ads, I should say, it's not like you're going to be generating hundreds of leads every day. No, you're not. Like, you're not even going to generate hundreds of leads a month just yet, especially in the first month, because as you run Facebook ads and as you start to warm up that pixel, as you start to get video views, or as you start to build custom audiences, that's all a process. That's all the first month of just optimizing that customer's Facebook advertising, right? So, and I tell my clients all the time, the first couple weeks, don't expect a ton of leads right away, because we still have to warm your audience up. We have to create this audience. We have to create this Facebook audience. So that's why I always tell them, roll out your intro video first. Let that be the first Facebook ad so we can capture a custom audience and then retarget those for the rest of the month, right? So normally the game doesn't really start to take off until the second month. And that's when everything is optimized, Facebook ads. Now we got leads coming in, and now that person's going to see the benefit of having their own Kartra account. And so again, number two, that's when option two, month number two is when I'll just send them a link and I'll say, hey man, set up your own Kartra account so you can now have full access to everything that I'm doing. Yes, it is $99 a month, but at that point, I'm able to justify why $99 ain't nothing, because now we're capturing leads. These people you're building an email list. That's one thing you always have to sell the client on. You have to sell them on the fact that, hey, dude, not only is this the most powerful form of marketing, but at the same time, you're building an email list of potential customers or clients that you're going to be able to market to in the future, all through your email autoresponder. Like right now, Mr. John Plummer, you ain't got none of that going on. John, you've been in business for 15 years. Show me your database of emails. They can't. I'm telling you, man, most, and even if you approach a dentist or a chiropractor or a local restaurant, they don't, dude, it's like, okay, a dentist, a chiropractor, a freaking, even a yoga studio or a gym, your local gym. It's like, dude, they may have your contact information in a CRM, but 9.9 out of 10 of them do not have those contacts in an email list where they're communicating with them on a regular basis. 9.9 out of 10 of them do not do that. They're not emailing their list because they ain't got one. They might have John's phone number because John is a member at that freaking YMCA gym. But as far as email, they're not leveraging that. So to be able to justify why you need your own account and why this email is so important, that should be easy, man. So again, month number 2 is when I'm sending them a link for my account or for my affiliate link. I'm sending them an affiliate link to set up their own account so they can really get fired up and start managing their own stuff. And then if anything, I can log into their account. And that's one thing that you should be providing as a service, because not only do these business owners not have time to freaking run Facebook ads, but they for sure don't got time to manage their landing pages, their calendar software, and their email automation. They for sure don't have time to be doing that. So an added service that you guys should be providing is landing page management. Landing page management. I'm going to run your Facebook ads, Mr. Business Owner, and I'm going to manage your landing page software. Bottom line, these landing pages, your email autoresponder, and your calendar. I'm going to make sure that link is in the emails that are going out so people have the opportunity to schedule appointments with you. That right there, you guys, is the perfect package. Shout out to Dee. I was speaking to Dee, a few days ago. That was the social media strategy call that I had with promotions. Freaking, what was it again, D? It's where's she at? Shout out to D. I'm forgetting off the top of my head. It's right here. Actually not that one. It's this one. Dang, I hate when I forget shit. But Posting Productions. Shout out to D. I was speaking to her, a few days ago. That was this last video right here. So 3 days ago. If you haven't watched that one, man, watch that one. In fact, you know what? Stay to the end of this video. I'll just tie it to the end. You'll see that one pop up at the end. But I'm talking to her, and she has all these amazing ideas and all these amazing services that she knows that she can provide. And I said, D, hold up. We need to narrow it in. We need to package it all up and only focus on a few. And so when I first started my agency, I remember I was focused on all kinds of things, whatever the damn customer wanted, I'll do. You need a logo? I got you. You need graphic designs? I got you. You need someone to freaking write a book for you? I got you. Like, I was providing all these random things. And before you know it, man, it's like you're pulling your hair out, your freaking hair is turning gray, and you're banging your head against the wall because you're like, holy shit, I'm juggling. I'm a freaking circus over here trying to juggle all this random shit, and I'm not even a pro at it. Don't be a jack of all trades. Master your craft. Master one thing. So at the end of the day, you guys, those of you that are building agencies, or building it, or a freelancer or anything, narrow in your package, man. You don't need to be offering 15 different services. Offer freaking 2. Offer 1. You want to run Facebook ads for business owners? Get freaking good at Facebook ads. The hell with everything else, right? So a great service could be, I'm going to run your Facebook ads and I'm going to manage your landing page software. Bottom line, those 2 things. And when I'm speaking to clients, you guys, I swear, man, those are the 2 things that I tell them that they need to be spending money on in 2020. Forget about all this other random crap you're spending money on. The only 2 expenses you need in 2020 to market your freaking business and take your shit to the next level is Facebook ads and landing page software. That is it. If you're spending money on all this other offline crap, you can cut that budget now. And it just really allows that client to be like, damn, dude, he's right. That's all I need to be doing. And if you could be that pro that provides those services for them, I'm telling you, man, those 2 things alone, Facebook ads, landing page software, that's where all the money is coming from anyways. Forget about posting for them. Forget about freaking doing their graphics and logo design and hiring people off of Fiverr. Forget about all that crap. I'm telling you, it's not necessary, man. Narrow in and master your art. And I'm just assuming that the majority of you guys that are watching this are digital marketers and providing some type of marketing services to businesses, right? Or you guys are affiliate marketing, and again, same principle applies. You want to be a great affiliate marketer, master that and forget about everything else. Okay. But long story short, what I tell clients now, man, is that I'll run your Facebook ads and I'll run your landing page software. And so by the time we're in month number 2, they have their own account, and yeah, I'll start them on this basic package because they don't need anything else. Like this right here, the starter package is all they need for now. And what I also do to even justify, the $99 is that I have a ton of funnels that are already pre-built. Like, so again, find your niche, like master that one niche. Don't go after all these different type of businesses. Focus on your one niche. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, dude, your niche should be whatever you're passionate in, or whatever you have experience in, okay? The reason why real estate is my niche is because I come from the industry. I was a banker for 6 years, and I know it doesn't look like it because I'm over here chilling in freaking jeans and a t-shirt all damn day now, working from home. But I used to literally go to an office every day with a suit and tie, smelling all good and shit, knowing damn well I was freaking broke, right? You look at those professionals. And I'll never forget when one of my mentors would tell me, and this is a mentor, my very, 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 very first mentor, 21 years ago. Shout out to Mr. L. Thomas. That guy's still a multimillionaire to this day. I saw him like 2 years ago in Vegas. But he would always tell me, he's all, David, don't get it twisted. Majority of people are broke. He's all, they might look good. They might, be in a suit and tie. They might be coming and pulling up in that new car. But most people look good, smell good, and they're broke. And he was telling me this at 19 years old. At 19 years old, he was giving me this game. At 19, and he was at that point, he was in his, I want to say he was in his 50s. You always have to learn from older people, you guys, especially older freaking wealthy people. And this dude is freaking wealthy as shit, and still is. But I remember learning from him, man, back then, and he just put my mind in perspective when it came to my prospects, and when it came to providing services to people and not letting, the suit and tie, intimidate you. So what I'm saying, I don't know where the hell I was going with that one, but um um yeah, shit, I lost my train of thought on that one. But second month around, you guys, this is what you want to do. Get them on this basic package. They're not going to have more than 2,500 leads. They're not going to need more than one custom domain. And 15 emails a month is a shitload. They're not going to be sending out that many at all. So this is where you want to send them, is this one right here. Damn, what was I going to say with what I was saying earlier? Oh yeah. That's what I was kind of somewhat talking about, was that, pick a niche that you're passionate about. Okay. I was a banker. I was freaking in that industry, mortgages, doing home loans, right, for people, networking with real estate agents. And so that's why that's my niche. And that's been my niche since 2016. Since day one, all I focused on was one niche, building my agency. Okay. So that's what you want to do. Focus on one, because here's what I did. I focused on one, which allowed me to, and continue to allows me to master it, right? I master that one niche. So what I do is I already pre-built a ton of funnels. So when my new client, when we're in month number 2, and even in month number 2, when they have their own account now, I already have a ton of funnels that are already built. So all I do to really justify the 99 at that point, I transfer a shitload of funnels to their account, and they're fired up. They're like, dude, this guy just transferred 5 funnels to me. They're already all built. The email list, the freaking email sequence, the calendar, the form, the pages, all this shit is already built. I package it all up and share it, and I import it to their account. So they have all these new funnels. They have all this Kartra support. They're in our Facebook group with over 15,000 people, and they're fired up, ready to capture leads on social media. And all of that added support, you guys, I make sure that they're registered for our weekly Q&A, right? And that justifies $99 a month and them having their own account. And I say, man, I'll log in and I'll manage it, right? Whatever pages we need up, I'll have them up. Whatever email list we have. And I'm telling you, man, and I'm not just saying this because I'm good at this shit. I'm actually not at all. But I'm telling you, once you learn Kartra, like I'm not joking, man. I literally can build this shit in my sleep. Like I can build this shit in my sleep. Email list, sequence, freaking landing pages. Like, dude, I swear to God, man, today when my son gets off of school, my son is 12, okay? 6th grade. I kid you not. And you know what? I'm going to record it. You're going to see that video come out this week. I am literally going to walk him through. We'll be on screen share, and I'm going to walk his ass through building a freaking funnel for you guys. If a 12-year-old 6th grader can do it, I'm telling you, what the hell is holding you guys back, right? So a lot of you guys that haven't even took the 14-day trial, I don't know what the heck you're waiting for. You guys are Mickey Mousing it, man. You're Mickey Mousing it. You're Mickey Mousing it, and you're just half-assing this whole entire approach to online entrepreneurship, or you're spending a ton of money on all these other random services when all of it could be done in one. Okay, now, with that justifies why they need their own account, and that's in month number 2, okay? Especially when I give them a ton of funnels that are already built for them, okay? So that's kind of how I do it, Naveed. Start them off on my package in my account. I do not give them access, obviously. Like, they're not logging into my Kartra account, right? I manage that shit. Like, that's my account. I manage it. And this is only, and this is all I'm going to do for the first month. After this, you're going to see the activity. You're going to see leads coming in. You're going to see all this stuff going on, and you're going to for sure want your own account. So that's how I do it, Naveed. I hope that answered your question, man. And at the same time, it's not like I'm offering this to tons of clients every day. Like it's not like first of all, I close anywhere from 3 to 4 clients a week. Okay. Start them off on a small package and then upgrade them later if possible. But not all of my 3 to 4 clients a week even need my account. They don't even need a landing page software right now. So it's only the ones that are super fired up. Like, for example, the one that I just spoke to, shout out to Keisha. But I sent her this because she had some she had other CRMs and she had other softwares that she was using. And I'm like, no, dude, try this. Like, do a 14-day trial, set it all up, and let me know once you do. I'll transfer all my funnels to you and you can start using them right away. And this was someone that I started small, but she couldn't wait. She's all, David, send me the link now. I want to try it now. And so here's how I did it. I simply went into Kartra and I went to my affiliate promos right here on the left. And right up here, this is where you get all your affiliate links. You click on the Kartra starter. Now there's other Kartra ones, Kartra Silver, Kartra Platinum, Kartra Diamond, but those are all, obviously the more expensive ones. The starter is the $99 one. Okay, $99 a month. And then you come over here and you click on my link and you get your affiliate link. And there's so many different links for different things. If you want to show someone just about checkouts, you can send them that link. If I want to show them something just about leads, like, look, I'll go to this one and I'll simply send them this link where it's a video, a Kartra page, and it's a video talking about just the leads, right? So this right here is what I do. And so there's a lead one. And then if I come over here and I want, and we're talking about landing pages, maybe I'll send them this link to really focus their attention on just pages, right? So we got leads, we got pages, and that's this video right here. So they're going to click on my link. They're going to watch this video, and it's just on pages. And then another one, which is the email autoresponder. So I'll get that link. And then now they can focus on just the email and really read an entire sales page. They can watch this video that Kartra put together, right? They can watch that video on email automation, and they can read this huge sales page of all the benefits of the email autoresponder. And once they click on start your trial, that is my affiliate link and I get the commission. So in this case, what I did is I simply sent her, I just hyperlinked. I said, hey man, here's landing pages, here's lead management, here's your email autoresponder. I sent her the private Facebook group and I sent her the link to register for our weekly Q&A. Because although when people set up their 14-day trial, I always say, hey man, reach out to me. I'll help you get off to a fast start. And then some people schedule calls with me, some people don't, but I'm willing to always give my time for free as long as you set up, your 14-day trial through my link, right? So what I always want to do is extend my time and extend my willingness to help. But what I also want to make sure that they do right away, right when you set up that 14-day trial, I need you to register for our weekly Q&A. So that's one thing that I'm always trying to do, is always trying to push them to freaking, damn, that link was freaking wrong. Shit, let me see. And it's because I didn't put the last freaking, I took out, I'm glad I'm freaking showing you this. What I did is I ended up hyperlinking it, but I ended up taking out this KNH at the end, thinking that it wasn't needed. And that's what I hyperlinked. And that's what you see. That's what this link is now. So you see at the bottom left, event.webinarjam.com/register. That's what it was. And it was a broken link because it needed the back part. Shit. Oh, well, she'll reach out to me. But this right here is something I want to make sure that they're on right away, man. You set up your 14-day trial, you get onto a Kartra weekly Q&A, you add yourself. Like, so what else did I did? I put a hyperlink to the Facebook group. So she sets up her 14-day trial. She registers for our weekly Q&A. She messages me and says, David, hey, I'm ready. I import the funnels. I give her all my funnels that I already have pre-built, right? I also give her my time. We jump on a strategy call. I also have her join the Facebook group where there's 15,000 people in this group. And I just let her know the type of support. Hey man, go ask any freaking question, and 15 million people are going to reply with an amazing answer. So I'm always making sure that I'm onboarding that person the right way. Okay. Because again, my monthly commission is riding on it. I want that person to be successful. I want them to keep the Kartra account. That is my affiliate marketing money. right? That's my residual income that comes every single month. That's what I look forward to building. So I want to make sure that every person that jumps on is successful. I want to make sure at least they have all the tools that they need to be successful. Some of them are going to cancel the account, of course. Some of you freaking bozos set it up and then you cancel it as well. Shit happens. Not everyone's going to stick, but you as the affiliate, you want to be able to onboard that person the right way to give them the best chance to win. Okay. And that's what I try to do. So that's what I emailed her right away. Now, this was a physical email that I sent out because, again, she wanted it right away. But when I onboard a client, when it comes to my agency, I have all this set up in an email sequence, which is what I showed you on my previous video. But this sequence over here is when I onboard social media clients, and I just started doing this, but I put them all in an email sequence. So it's this one right over here. So if I click on, so my last 67 clients are in this sequence right here. And now every single client that I onboard is going to be in this sequence from, this point on. But in my emails, so I onboard a social media client, they receive an email right away on what I need. And then 5 days later, my email autoresponder is taken over. And it's on these, actually, it goes 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth email, okay, on that fourth one, that's when I'm talking about Kartra. On the fifth one, that's when I'm talking about Kartra. So I have these emails that are going out that are already directing people to my affiliate link and why they need to set up a landing page or why they should set up an email autoresponder. And I have that all set up automatically in my email autoresponder. So, and also another thing, any other landing page, like for example, those of you that are interested in learning how I built my agency, that's the link that you see below, digitalagencyblueprint.com. That right there, when people come to this page, this is learn how I built a highly profitable 6-figure social media agency offering 5 simple services to easy clients. And I did it without paid ads, door knocking, or cold calling. So this right here is a simple page where people can come in and they opt in to learn how I built my agency. Now, people who are on this list, I have an email autoresponder set up. That's my sequence, wherein a ton of those emails that are going out are directing people to Kartra. So that's how I'm building it through my email sequences, sharing my affiliate link, and not just spamming people, not just sending you a bullshit email. Hey, click here, set up your Kartra. It's like, no, dude, I'm bringing value. I'm telling you why I use it and how I use it and why you should be using it. And if they click on the damn link, it's my affiliate link. So I know that was a ton right there, Naveed, but I hope that made sense. Number one, first month, let them use your software. Create a landing page, set up a list, set up an email automation, and keep your monthly services simple. Keep your service simple, which allows you to master it, okay? And then number two, if you guys are really on to a good start and you guys got activity coming in, justify why they need their own account. And the biggest tip I can give you is go out there and build a few funnels in your account and be able to import them with the drop of a click into their account once they set up their own account in that second month. That's going to justify the whole $99 a month, because now you just extended even more assistance. You extended even more support by having all these funnels already built for them. So master your niche, focus on one niche, and just go all in, man. Try to provide as much value as you possibly can. And I'm telling you, your paid traffic, which should be your Facebook ads or your Instagram ads or your YouTube ads, however the hell you're doing paid traffic for these businesses, and managing their landing page software and doing it all through Kartra. And again, when they're getting their own account, you're making that affiliate commission on the back end. Being able to package all that up and keep it that simple, I'm telling you, man, these businesses will pay you. All right. So I hope that helped, man. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, smash the bell for notifications, and drop me a comment below. Let me know where you guys are coming from, and let me know how I can bring value to what you got going on. So shout out to Naveed. Everyone subscribe to his channel. Thank you so much for your question, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Over and out.